everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm always so happy to find you here. I do upload on every Thursday. So when you subscribe, you will get a notification alert when I've uploaded new content for your view and, of course, my pleasure. Also wanted to say I hope everyone did something celebrative for Juneteenth this past week, and that we always recognize that holiday by not just having a day off, but actually celebrating all of African American heritage. So hope you enjoyed it. I am wanting to quickly respond back to my last video upload because you guys responded back in your comments. And I guess misery loves comfort because you guys were pissed off too. I'm like, yeah, you guys know it. Like everything, you guys were like, I guess you guys clicked and saw those episodes and was like, that's like so foul. It gives love such a dishonor, disrespect. Soldier of love, you're not. And so, thanks for the feedback. Thanks that you watched the videos, and thanks that you saw the episodes so you understand what I'm talking about. So misery loves comfort. But having said that, because of the different comments that were made and various kind of almost like a question that I just feel like I can't address all of that in one nutshell in this video. And that is, you know, why people cheat. You know, nobody knows why people cheat. I think the shock of the question is the same shock that I have is, why would they do that? Why would they do that? In every one of those, the person was, it's not so much someone wrote something like, why would someone do that when they're taking care of them? They don't even have to work and all they have to do is this and all that. To me, it's not even that. To me, it's, and it is that. I'm not it. So whoever wrote that, it is that. But it's also the fact that you dishonored your love, your relationship. That's, I'm like, so and to do it, and whoever wrote that, you're right, to do it to someone who is providing so well for you, caring so well for you. I don't know the answer. I asked y'all, like, why? So I don't know the answer why people would do that. I would just say this, that when we're in our relationships, you know, I can't even say that because they were taken care of. I don't know. People do ridiculous stuff. I want to address the trauma. So that it was mostly that, like, why? I don't know why. We ain't gonna never know why. Because they excusify why. Even when they said, I'm sorry, they were sorry for getting caught. So their sorry was secondary. It was a secondary, I'm sorry. You're sorry you got caught, but you should be sorry for that you did it in the first place, that you even thought it. So in order to take an act, you have to first think of it. In order for you to think of it, you have to have it in your mind or heart to do that. So it's within you. So let's start there. The trauma within you. This is why, so it's another one of the frequent questions or comments that was made on that is the trauma that a person carries. And they put that trauma on an undeserved person who didn't do it. In other words, whatever happened in your past relationship, if you do it to someone you're with now, that person didn't do that act to you and is undeserving of that. It's a secondary. Hurt is secondary. Something happened, you responded. Hurt people hurt people. So the trauma is there. Now the thing is, now we got our Lion King and we got our Lion Queens. The thing is, nobody wants to say they're hurt or traumatized. I'm too bad. All of that. You are. You are. No one knocks that. But no one's perfect. And things happen to us that we dislike at times. Just like if you got burnt on the stove and you have a mark, you always have the mark. You won't always feel the burning anymore, but you could describe what that burning felt like as if it was yesterday. It's a trauma. And when people don't fix their trauma at its root level, this is why I always say root level, truth level. ground level, root chakra, however you want to put it. If you don't fix it at the root and pluck it there, it will come back in a different form. It'll come back in your drinking. It'll come back in your drugs. It'll come back in your become a workaholic. It comes out in your neglect of your relationships. It comes back in your violence in your relationship. Like I said, the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. It comes back in a different form, and you don't know how to love a person that understands love in love zones and wants to have a happy, healthy, well, thriving, model-like example of a great relationship, because you brought that with you to them. They didn't have that. That is where the problem is. And you don't know that when you meet a new person. You don't know the history. I would think that cheating is something you grow out of. That you mature and say, I used to be a player then, or that was me growing, I was sowing my oats or whatever, male or female. But now I understand love better. I'm mature enough to desire not just always love, but always and forever love. Not just forever love, but forever more love. Not just for here and now, but for here, now, and in eternity love. That kind of love zones. Wherever you go in the afterlife, you carry my soul and I carry yours. That kind of love. That kind of love. Now, everyone would want that. And everyone would think they're worthy of that. But can everyone achieve that? Even though you want it. Everybody want to be a millionaire, but can everyone achieve that? Everyone wants to win a lotto and dream about it. If I win the lotto, I'm gonna do this. And most lottery winners are broke in 2 or 3 years. So it might be a blessing that you don't get it. Because here's what can happen. Just like the lottery winners lose all of that wealth, you'll be called a fool. You got the love that you dreamt of. You got the love of your life. You spoke it in your heart. You prayed for it. You thought about what would be absolutely right for you. And the universe loved you so much as to present that person to you. He looks how you want him to look. She's as smart as you want her to be. He carries the values you want. She carries the virtues you want. He, she, whatever yours is. The person is perfect for you, even can help you grow. And you mistreat that? You cheat on that? You send that away? You hurt that? You don't recognize them when they show up? You impulsive and you sent them away? That's winning the lottery and then losing it all. I love you. I love you. This is what I mean by the rotation of relationships. This is the part I can't understand, I can't comprehend. This is when I make these past videos and go, I don't know why anybody would divorce. You gave such loving vows. We were all there to hear you. We all wanted you to go, go, go. Why didn't you make all of that? This is why the things like cheaters happen. This is the way that people do when they ghost people. This is the way people do when they mistreat people. There's no understanding of the depth of love. The universe blessed you with that person. You are the reason they're not there anymore for what you did. I'm not trying to guilt nobody. I'm not trying to shame nobody. I am saying when those types of acts happen, they come from a traumatized part of you, of us. It is embedded within us. It is housed within us. We're hosting it. For example, I have friends coming from out of town. I said, don't you get no hotel, you come stay with me. I am hosting them. Now, while they're here, I want them to feel very comfortable. Enjoy whatever you want. Don't ask me what you better go in their refrigerator and get what you want. And I'm gonna treat them well, show them about. But they're eventually leaving. They're always welcome back. I'm hosting them. That's what that kind of trauma is. Sometimes it comes back, it wells back up because you're hosting it. You gave it a cozy place, but it's trauma. It's not a guest that should be within us. We should be woke enough souls to recognize that we have to secure our lion's den, lion king, lion queen, royalty, protected, and all of that. This is what fixing our trauma is all about. Whatever happened, we've no right to put the treatment, you meant to treat that person that way, to put the treatment on the next person. If you had an issue with distrust, you come into the next relationship distrusting. If you have an issue with someone that stole something from you, the business partner, you go into the next business partnership afraid somebody's going to write the check and all of that because it's not fixed. Now, I'm not saying don't have your antennas up. Oh yeah, stay alert, stay woke, stay ready. But don't put it on a person who didn't earn it, deserve it. I often use the example of a bank robber. Bank and robbing shouldn't go together because to rob a bank, other people are already in there. You're not gonna rob a bank when it's closed. Well, I don't know how sophisticated it is, but for the most part, the bank has to be open for you to go in to rob it. Anybody in there at the time, you created trauma on them by robbing the bank. They had nothing, they were just doing their banking. You created trauma on the employees. They're afraid to come to work now. Work should be a safe environment, but the bank robber is gone on. Now, even as a bank robber, the first time they do it, they're nervous. Oh my God, they're panicking. Oh my God, but the second time they do it, they're not as nervous. And the third time they do it, they're creating a pattern. It can get to the point where they have no fear to go in and rob a bank and create the trauma and to hurt somebody. And somebody may get shot and somebody may get killed. They may get shot or killed because now it's easy for them to do it. This is what I mean by when you cheat on a person, mistreat a person, ghost a person, all of these negative, dark dinosaur dudes, dark dinosaur dames that are doing that. And now a time where relationships should be beyond, to me, beyond that, beyond those ways. It's your ways that's making you do it. Your ways that's making you take those actions. This is why the universe twinkles something right in front of you and go, isn't she beautiful? Isn't he handsome? This is what you want. She's everything you wanted. He's absolutely perfect. And then they get with you and you it up because your trauma shows back up. They're not going to tolerate it. Let me tell you this. If they're really that deep, they're really that woke, they're really that sacred within their soul, they won't tolerate their sacredity. Is it called sacredity? The sacred soul? The sacred, what's the sacred soul called? They're not going to violate that for you or nobody else. They're your gift. Yes, they are your gift. And treat it well. When we go into it, it's the thing that I say, you mistreated her or him. I say you mistreated him for something he did to you that the new him didn't do. That's psychotic. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you psychotic. The act that you're taking doesn't make sense. I'm not laughing at you. The act that you're taking is beneath you. You're queen. You're a king. You're wounded, but you're still a king. You're still a queen. Lion king, lion queen. Fix you. Fix you. You deserve that good love, and you should hope and pray that the universe send that person back to you, or make you wise enough to go back and say, I woke up now, I realized what I did, and all. It's that. I heard Dame Dash say on a very recent podcast, he said, the baddest person in the room is the person who can do two things. One, apologize. He said, apology is gangster level. And he said, two, to go back to what they did that they know they still want and should have, apologize and be able to grab that back for their lives. He was talking about a business partnership with, I don't think it was Jay-Z, but somebody along the way. He said that is gangster level because most people can't do it. What they do is say, oh, that time is over, or I can't do this. And they talk themselves out of it. When deep down inside, you flourish with that business partner, you flourish with that loved one. You are causing your dismay. No one else. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Blame it on the rain. No, you are causing it by the actions you take. Stop. 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 You deserve better. And I love you. Bye. I love y'all. Bye.